For over 100 years, Folksam has played an important role in many people's day-to-day existence. At each stage of their lives, Folksam has played a part in creating the security, quality and value that people need. Because that's the way it works. The fewer the worries you have, the easier life becomes. Life should be simple, and in actual fact, it can be simple. You see, the whole point about wearing helmets, putting kids in car seats, wearing seat belts, having home insurance and saving for a pension is not because we're intending something to happen. It's to make us safe and secure in case something should happen. Being prepared. But can you blame someone who's in love with a new partner and just moved into a new home if home insurance, not to mention pet insurance, is not the thing uppermost in their minds? There's the hi-fi to connect and 1,000 other things to be dealt with. After all, it won't happen to us. But, well, maybe. You never know. Of course, Clara didn't expect to break her leg in the second half of the match that Saturday. It was an absolutely perfect tackle, wasn't it? So it felt good to know that she was insured with Folksam through the club. Not much fun to have to stand on the sidelines for a while, but good to know that everything would soon be back to normal again. But it really was a great tackle. Manfred and Helen have taken out home insurance for their new house through Folksam. It's 145 square meters and has vaulted ceilings. They love watching the house take shape, joist by joist. Mons and Mercedes, yes, that really is her name, even though she drives a 1964 Volkswagen, are both enjoying a wonderful journey through the autumn of their life, because some of the 200 billion Swedish krona carefully managed and invested by Folksam belongs to them. Now all they need to worry about is whether to drive with the roof up or down, not about watching the pennies. Isn't that how it should be? Of course it is. Folksam has more than 3,000 staff throughout Sweden, half female, half male, and they all do their bit to make people's lives a bit simpler. And even though, or maybe precisely because, Folksam has existed for over 100 years, it is our fresh and different approach that allows us to join and influence the ongoing debate about a sustainable society. Thinking ahead and being committed, that's Folksam. Our multilingual customer service facilitating dialogue with more people, that's Folksam. Active involvement in environmental projects through planting trees in Mexico and Uganda, that's Folksam. Making a difference. That's why we're working alongside a number of different partners, investing time and resources in trying to find out how and why accidents happen. Folksam is installing its own black boxes just like those found in aeroplanes in thousands of vehicles so that we can collect important information about accidents. We are conducting crash tests and we rate vehicles according to environmental and safety requirements. And we offer great discounts on car seats, if you're insured with Folksam, of course. From big to small. Folksam carries out research into building materials and different types of paint. It's easy to make the wrong choice, and we can help you find the best and most sustainable options, so we can make a difference here too, by preventing unfortunate consequences, minimizing the risks, and if something unfortunate does happen, we have knowledgeable and committed staff who are expert at dealing with the situation and will soon sort everything out. No two things are the same, and no two people are the same. We know that, because in Sweden, Folksam currently insures every other person, every other home, and every fifth car on our roads. We don't think that's just coincidence. Different needs, different wants, different requirements. For over 100 years, Folksam has been at the center of real-life situations, supporting individuals, companies, sports clubs, schools, and trade unions. Like Ralph, who broke his arm on a skiing holiday in Austria, embarrassingly not on the ski slopes, but when he slipped in the hotel shower. For Mum and Dad Hammargren, who could sleep at least fairly soundly at night when their daughters went to Rhodes for the first time. For self-employed Miklos behind the wheel of his lorry. For Lisbeth as she carries on with life without her beloved Orca. For Mons and Mercedes. Folksam is there every step of the way, making life a little easier, making a difference.